I'm KJB. Casey, Joanne, Brick. I know you think that the reason why I said that is because of something stupid, but it's not. Okay, well, the reason why I'm said my full name is because here's the truth. Sirens aren't really evil. No creatures. They're just really misunderstood. People just assume stuff, right? Well, they're right. They do assume. And sometimes all people assume. They don't know if creatures are good or bad. You know why? Because they never come through it. They don't know that because creatures, well, they might exist or they might not. But do you actually see one? I don't know if they exist either. I would love to see a creature. Mind you, a Chewbacca, or whatever they're called, whatever it's called, can't remember. But anyway, it was founded by some, I think, farmers. I can't. But anyway, look, they're just misunderstood, and people, you might think that they're evil, and some might think they're good, but they're neither. They're nor good nor bad, because they don't really have a heart as much as other people do. They're creatures. They're actually animals. They're mainly hybrids. Like a manticore is a manticore. Well, by the name you think it's like a man, half whatever core is, but it's wrong. A manticore is a creature with, well, I mean, I think it's a bat wing, or different kind of creatures. But look, they're hybrids. Most creatures are. Trolls are actually hybrids. All of the creatures that you know of in cartoons and shows and dramatic supernatural shows, they're hybrids. That's what they are. You might not think it, but it's true. Like ogres, trolls, manticores, sirens, mermaids, bats, werewolves, vampires, all these creatures are hybrids. Same with the hybrid. But I think you're forgetting one thing. Some of them are half human, half animal. Some are weird, some are cruel, and a headless horseman is pretty weird, right? Well, it's not really a man. It's the headless horseman. And a headless horseman is like a fairy tale thing. It's like a nightmare that parents give to kids. That one doesn't actually exist. But for many times, some of the creatures that you talk about in like your nightmares do exist, and some don't. Like, well, I don't actually know which ones, but if I seen one, I could tell you that it was real. Because if you seen one with 2 eyes, with your both eyes, and they didn't harm you or hurt you, then you have nothing to fear. Because right then and there they would. And actually, technically, they do have a heart. Just like a spider. All animals and all creatures do. People just don't know that. And My Little Pony teaches you that you can be kind to every animal and every creature, and maybe, without knowing, a creature could be listening to me right now. And they could be listening to you. Like angels do exist, and everyone knows that. Guardians exist as well. A lot of creatures exist, and a lot don't. A lot did exist, and a lot did exist, and now they're extinct. Like dinosaurs are extinct, and dragons are extinct. Sadly for those creatures, they don't exist anymore. And you would think that you would help them, but you're just too scared to do it. And if I came face to face with a creature and they needed my help, trust me, I would help them. Because, I mean, I would love to be a hero for a day. I would also love to help a creature because every animal and every creature are very nice. Even because they're hybrids, they're still nice. Creatures do have hearts, and if you don't help them, they're just gonna hate you. And if you're being mean to them and attacking them and acting like they're monsters, they'll be monsters. But if you act like they're human, they'll act like a human. As long as you don't treat them cruelty and disrespectful, they won't be disrespectful to you, and they won't be disharmonied. They'd be harmonied and civilized, and they'd be probably nicer than you think. That's how all TV cartoons show you. They're right. You think my family even thinks that creatures are mean and cruel, but they're not. They're just misunderstood. Some of the creatures and animals actually look for homes, and they need homes. And if you don't give them to them and act like they're monsters and treat them like monsters, then they're gonna act like monsters. Like sirens. They're just disrespectful. You're disrespecting their property. If you were on their property, if you were on, I mean, how would you think if they were on your property? Would you be scared? More likely, because you're a human. All humans, they just do that because of their heart. They think their heart just starts pumping and energetic, right? And you just get like, you're really scared and you're frightened. Well, you shouldn't be, because I understand if they hurt you. I understand why you'd be mad, but sometimes they don't. The bad guys do. There's a good guy creature and bad guy creatures. And by the way, a warlock is a boy witch, not evil witch. Okay? Just notify that. Because I'm right, okay? I know stuff. And by the way, sirens don't really put spells on guys, they put spells on girls as well. It's like a sleeping potion thing. It's not really a potion, it's a sleeping siren spell that the sirens cast on you if you're in a ship or something, because they don't want you to find their house or something. And maybe the fishes are their friends and they don't want to be rude to you, but they have to sometimes to save their fishes. Just remember when you go out fishing that sometimes you're killing a human technically. Because, well, fishes are adorable and they don't deserve to die. And mermaids and sirens are gonna kill you over it. They only try to do that. If you die because of it, that means they don't want their little fishes to die. How would you like it if your kids died? You wouldn't really like it. And maybe the fishes are the sirens and mermaids' kids. Mermaids are half human, half fish. To them, it'd be cannibalism. Just don't hurt creatures just because you're hungry. It's wrong. And it's technically being rude to the animals. And putting animals in cages is not right as well. I understand they're at the zoo. That makes sense, because they're not really in cages. They're happy. But at a circus or at a fair, that'd be cruelty. And I would not like that. And thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like if you like this video. Give it a big, who cares? Just give a big thumbs up if you like this video. Please subscribe and comment. I pushed the wrong button. Bye. Tell Rosie Rose next time.